You guys, it's Karen, and I've got a sort of dupe, a sort of review. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this yet. I might call it a L'Occitane oil dupe, or I might just call it a Dove oil review, because why? I don't know why. I just haven't decided yet, but I definitely do think this is a dupe. But I suppose it's about 70-80% dupe. It's not 100% dupe or a 99% dupe, because the scents are a little bit different and this one lingers a little bit more, and I'll tell you those differences now. I have been using this for a good few years. I got one as a gift, and then I bought one myself, I think with vouchers, and then I got another one as a gift. And every time I get it, it gets to the bottom as it is now, and I'm like, oh no, it's running out. And I've tried many different shower oils, which is what this is. It's a shower oil, and none of them have been as good for different reasons. Some of them, the scent has been overpowering, like the Sanctuary shower oil. I do really like it, but it's a very overpowering scent when you're using it, but it doesn't really linger. Then other ones I've used, I think the Rituals body oil, shower oil, I like, but there's barely any scent in my opinion. I know some people like the scent, but I don't think it's a strong scent at all. I never can smell anything from it, and it's very, very thin. It's not quite as moisturising as this is. Then I can't think of the other one. I used another one and it was just didn't turn as milky, and it didn't rinse off as well. It was more sort of oily feeling. And this one is just the sort of perfect formula, I feel like. I know a lot of people use this as a shaving oil. I've never used that to shave my legs. I've never, actually no, that's not true. I did try it once and I felt like it clogged up my razor. So I don't use it as a shaving oil, because for me it's too expensive to use for that. And yeah, I didn't find it to be great. Anyway, I'm getting to the bottom of it, and I saw this in Superdrug. At full price it's £4 something, at half price it's £2.18, I think it is, something like that, and it's on half price at the moment. And I was like, definitely going to try that, and actually bought 2 bottles because I was able to undo the top and smell it. Smells absolutely lovely, and I really, really liked the scent. So I've since then had a look at the ingredients, because as soon as I smelt it, I did think, oh, I think that smells a bit like this. I wonder if this has got almond in it. And I had a look at the ingredients and the scents and compared them like for like. The only thing I haven't done with this is I haven't used it as a shaving oil. But I did make my little notes, not on a spreadsheet, but on a little notepad here. This one is, of course, less expensive, so it's definitely a dupe. This one costs £18 for this size. 250ml, this is 200ml, so you get a little bit more in this one. This one is £18, this one is, as I said, either £4 or £2 on offer. So it works out, this one is £1 per 100ml, this one is £7 per 100ml. So a huge difference in price. But what are the ingredients, and do you care about the ingredients? I don't know how many people care about ingredients for body products. It's not something that I really focus on, to be honest. I know that I should. I would probably be better using things without perfume and alcohol and yada yada yada, but I actually don't pay much attention to it. My notes, as I say, and the results were interesting actually, because in the L'Occitane oil, it's called an almond oil. Is it? With almond oil. Yeah, I was going to say that I think if they call it almond oil, it has to have a certain percentage in. And almond oil is not the first ingredient. The first ingredient in this is grapeseed oil, which is, you know, a pretty good oil, but it's got a little bit of almond oil in it. The scent that you get from this is from almond essence, so it's got fragrance in it. This one is, the base is sunflower oil, which is a less expensive oil, hence why this is a lot less expensive, but it's still a good oil to use. There's nothing wrong with sunflower oil. This has also got argan oil in it, and from where they are on the list, it looks to be about the same quantities. So as in, this one is majority grapeseed with a little bit of almond, this one is majority sunflower with a little bit of argan oil. For the rest of the ingredients, they've both got sulfates in them, they've both got fragrances in them, they've both got irritating fragrances. Actually, this has got irritating fragrances higher on the list than the Dove one. Both have no parabens, no mineral oil, no alcohol. Of course, you wouldn't really expect alcohol in a product like this, but you never know. And they've both got oils that have a high percentage of linoleic acid, which is good for you. So they're actually pretty identical in their ingredient list. So like I said, I don't know whether that's of interest. It's more about how it performs, and I think that this is a pretty close match to this. It's got that same consistency where it turns milky, but you still feel like you're having a wash. I do use it as a shower oil. You still feel like you're having a wash. You don't feel just like you're rubbing oil on yourself. You know, there's a little bit of, it's not foam, but it's a little bit soapy. It rinses off well, but it still leaves you a little bit moisturised. The only difference to me is that this one lingers on your skin a bit longer because it's got a higher level of fragrance in it. So when I use this, I'll, you know, a few hours after my bath, I'll kind of like, oh, what's that lovely smell? And I'm like, oh, it's me. It's where I've put it on, you know, the top half of my body. This only lasts, like I can smell it a little bit when I get out of the bath, and that's the last time I notice it. So it doesn't linger on the skin as much as this one does. Like I said, I haven't used this as a shaving oil, but I suspect it would be pretty good. I suspect it would be as good as this. That's everything to tell you, I think. That feels like too quick a video for me, but hey ho. I'll link both of these in the description for you. Let us know if you've tried these, especially if you've tried both of them and if you think they're the same, because, you know, everybody's perspective is different, and that always amazes me how, you know, people can see things completely differently. I'll give you a quick rundown of what I'm wearing. I've got the Maybelline Dream Satin Foundation. I've got a Laura Mercier eyeshadow called Crystal Beige. I've got an IT Cosmetics blush called Sugar Plum. On my lips is the Colourpop lipstick in a Midi, liquid lipstick, and then I've used NYX Lip Gloss in Fortune Cookie. This top is from Patty Boutique on Amazon. I'm trying to learn to sit up a little bit more because I know that I slouch, but my back is so sore. I think that's everything to tell you. Yeah, I'll link everything for you. I'll list my makeup in the description as I do always, or most of the time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.